Hey everybody, welcome. Today I wanted to show you how to do a shared work problem. The reason why I made this video is because the shared work problem, the way to do it is not shown in your ATI workbook. So I thought that was kind of not fair, and I wanted to give you a nice video on how to do a shared work problem. Basically what you need is this formula. T over A plus T over B equals 1. There's other formulas you can use, or other versions of this formula you can use that are just as good. I'll just show you this one because it seems simplest to me. Basically, the T's, they stand for the time it takes to complete one whole job. And then the 1 is kind of like thinking, you could think to yourself, the 1 is equal to just one completed job. And then A and B is the time it takes to finish the particular job alone for each individual. And A and B could stand for the time it takes, a librarian to shelve so many books, or a hose to fill a pool of water, a pool of some kind of pool or a bathtub. It could be pretty much anything. So let me just keep moving on and show you how to do an example problem. Here's an example problem. I'll just read it to you. It says, if Bob can mow a lawn in 3 hours and Joe can do it in 5 hours, how long would it take them to complete it together? So what you would do is you say to yourself, okay, T will be the time it takes for them to finish the job together. I'm hoping there's 2 lawnmowers. And then let one completed job equal 1, which is just one completed job. So here you have your A and B put in place in your formula. T over 3 plus T over 5 equals 1. The way to do this, if you already know how to work the rest of it, you can stop now, but I'll just tell you, those of you who need a refresher on working with adding fractions that don't have the same denominator. What you need is an LCD, which is the least common denominator, or LCM, least common multiple, which for 3 and 5 is 15. It's the smallest number that both can divide into evenly. And that way you can actually just get rid of the fraction altogether, and you don't have to worry about a fraction anymore. So I multiply everybody here, every term, by 15. Even the 1, don't forget the 1. And so what I like to think of is this 15 over 1 times T over 3. What happens is you say, okay, 3 goes into 3 once, 3 goes into 15 5 times, and so all you have now is 5 times T. The same with this fraction. 15 goes, or 5 goes into 5 once, and then 5 goes into 15 3 times. It's like you're dividing out the 5s. And then you just end up with 5 times T. Here we, and so the denominators are now gone. Some people like to call it canceling out. Others, I met math professors who hate that, so maybe I shouldn't say canceled. So here we go. 5t plus 3t equals 15. 8t equals 15, because you combine the like terms there, and you get t equals 1.875 hours, or 1 hour. And you want to, I'm not sure how the answer is going to be. You might want to look to see it ahead of time before you do this part, to see, is one of the multiple choice answers given just in hours, or does it give hours and minutes? And so what you do is you multiply, this is in hours, so to convert it to minutes you multiply by 60, because 60 minutes is 1 hour. 0.875 times 60, oops, is just 1 hour and 52 minutes. So good job, and good luck on your test, and happy practicing.